And we are live. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure everything's kind of going out. Let's get the playlist started up. Just to make sure we got some sounds going. Where's the playlist? There we go. Is it going? Yeah, it's going. Alright. Let's Twitch. Open this up on my phone. There we go, the ping went out. Let me just make sure. Yep. There we go. Hi, Kat. How are you doing today? How's the mic sounding? Any better than the last one? Oh, let me move the chat box over. Yeah, that's better. But hi, how are you doing? How are we feeling? Perfect. Good to hear. Okay, I can close that. Let me get this open. Alright, I assume the ping went out? Yes, it did. Perfect, perfect. Everything looks good on my end. Let me just make sure. Yeah, everything seems to be looking good. I'm sick right now, but also bored. That's very fair, Kat. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. I do hope you start to feel better soon, though. As you can probably tell, things are no longer this spooky. We've gone back to normal, so things are probably gonna look a little weird now. But we'll also be able to tell how things normally look. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I forgot to mute the playlist after getting into the game. There we go. I had to spend some time switching back the overlay to how everything was before. Is everything looking alright? Oh, it's the luau tomorrow. Okay. I think we saved a gold egg, so we should be good. I already know how to cook coleslaw. Oh, are pumpkins ready? Those aren't pumpkins, the watermelon. Not watermelon. Melons. That's... okay. I gotta remember how to play this game. Perfect. Good to hear. And I also agree, I love spooky season, but I would be a hypocrite to say that it's the best. Because I also really love Christmas. I love Christmas vibes, the Christmas feel and all of that. So I would be lying to say if I wasn't excited for all of that. Once we get closer, I'll definitely have to look for some Christmassy kind of vibes for the stream. Definitely like some kind of mod. Man, it's so weird to see things how they normally are again. I got so used to the mod, and the mod made everything like so dull and stuff like that, in a good way. It was like a nice, like beautiful pale, but it's definitely a lot more vibrant now. Ah, our chickens have heads again. It's beautiful. All the fish don't look crazy. I kept the visible fish mod because I thought that was really cool. I missed the normal look of the game, I'm gonna be honest. I loved the mod, but man, I love the nostalgic feel of the base game. Alright, let's see how many of these we can get in. I love Christmas, but everyone switches too fast. That's true. I definitely am in more of a Thanksgiving of vibe right now than I am a Christmas vibe. But I definitely I definitely know what you're saying. Some people already have Christmas stuff up, and I'm like, I'm not doing that yet. I'm gonna wait. Alright, here's that massive tree again. Fucking, I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Gives me immense amounts of dread. Let's see. What do we need to do? What's on the to-do list? I kind of came down here. I don't know why, though. All animals are good. Oh, let's go into town and see how the calendar's looking. See what we can do there. Can you hear the in-game sound? I kind of noticed in the VOD of last time, you guys couldn't really hear the sound from the parts that I had watched. Are you able to hear the in-game sound alright? I guess I could also check, couldn't I? Let me see. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Cat. Ow, I didn't unplug a device from the audio jack. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, hold on. I'm going to mute some things real quick, because things are unplugged. Okay, there we go. My headphone wire got wrapped up with all the other wires, which is never really a good thing. So I just had to kind of untangle some stuff and replug some stuff in. But everything should be good now. Oh, and Cat, if you hear that, like, that loud buzzing noise again that was happening before, like the bzzzt, let me know when you hear it. Just so I can kind of try and see what the problem is if it wasn't the old mic. I think it was the old mic because when I was testing this one out, everything sounded pretty good. I wasn't hearing it at all, but you never know. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Is this mic sounding better than the old mic? That is one thing that I wasn't too sure about. Like, is the quality better? Because I noticed that it definitely wasn't picking up as much background noise as the old one was, which I'm very happy about. And it doesn't seem to peak as high, so like I like screamed into the mic earlier while I was testing, just to kind of see if it still had that really sharp tones, but it seemed to not have any of that. The old mic did, but I wasn't 100% sure about how better the quality was. You know what I'm saying? So if you have any insight on that, please do share. Sounds great. Good. I definitely think it's at the very least the same quality. Better, I don't know, but definitely same amount of quality. At the least. Alright. What are we doing? What do we need to do? We have the stuff ready for the luau. Let's check out the community center and see if they have anything for us. Or anything for summer. I do kind of need to focus on the quality crops. How was your Halloween, Cat? How'd it go? And a large egg, a duck egg, and probably I will get the milk before I do the wool. Maybe it could have, and it was just, what's it called? I don't know, I didn't look too heavily into it. Why does it keep saying that the audio jack? Okay. Is it loose? Stop that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hope you can't hear that. I'm sorry if you can. I don't know why it's saying that it's loose when it's not. Okay. There we go. Fucking hate this computer. But next week, I will have the funds to get a new computer, which will be absolutely amazing and game-changing, because I'll be able to play so many new games. There's this one game that I'm really excited to play for you guys. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited. Got a pillowcase full of candy, though I was sick. I wasn't going to miss trick or treat. That's so real. I'm glad you had a good time, though. Ah, I'm sorry, Cat. I'll have to try and get that. Hopefully it's fixed. Okay, we need the tilapia and the tuna. So let's go. Oh, I can't hear it, the in-game sounds anymore. What? Oh no. Hold on, let me open settings. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. Wait. Okay, well, I know it's not that then. Let's see. No, it should be making sounds. It's fine, wasn't annoying or anything. That's good. I'm glad. Are you able to hear the in-game sounds right now? Because for some reason I can't. Hold on. Let me do an exit to title. We'll just have to restart the day. Oh, no, I still can't hear it. Can I hear anything? Yes. Okay, so it's not the microphone. It's the game. Let's exit out of the game then. Ah! I love when things break. It's my favorite. Well, at least it wasn't just me going crazy then. Waiting for it to open up Stardew Valley. Hydration check chat. Make sure you're hydrating. Ah, there's the beautiful sounds. Da 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 da. Load. Loading. That's a very fair cat. Alright, there we go. We're restarting the day. It's not like we really did much anyways. Yes, yes. Luau tomorrow. Yes, tea does count. It's just flavored water. Perfect. Alright. Ah, da 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 da. Alright. Let's see, what did we do? Oh, we need to go fishing. That's right. So we need to get that tuna and we need to get that, tilapia. Which shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. Oh, we already have the tuna. So scratch that, we just need the tilapia then. Oh, here's the jellies. Where's my other one? Oh, have I not gotten the cave one yet? Ah, that's fine. Let me put these eggs away. Alright. Oh, if I am too close to the mic or if I'm too loud at some point, just let me know. I got this like one of like those mic stand things that's adjustable, so I can move my mic around. It's really cool. I'll have to take a picture at some point and put it in the Discord. Also, hi Ambi, how are you? How was work? Or I guess also, how was your day? It's pretty late for you at this point, if I remember correctly. You didn't have work today. Well, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. I've had a pretty good day so far. I got the new mic in. I got the new mic stand in. And they're both working pretty well so far. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties with just general sound design, I guess. But we've gotten it pretty fixed now. We just started up. Haven't really done anything quite yet. We need to get a tilapia for the what's it called? Community center. Yeah, that's pretty much it. How was your, I know you don't really celebrate, but how was your Halloween, if, you know, if you did do anything at all? I don't quite remember if you said you had plans for it or not. Ooh, oysters sell for a decent amount. We love to see it, we love to see it. Sorry if I'm late at reactions. I'm playing the game with some besides that. Oh yeah, no, you're all good. No worries. I need to like chug some water, because my throat is not vibing. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's better. Halloween was good, didn't have much time to watch scary movies. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that it was good, though. And you're playing Phasmo. Dude, okay, so apparently I've just missed out on the Phasmo kick or something. Because I swear everybody I know has started playing Phasmo recently. And I don't think my computer can handle it quite yet. But I do want to play it at some point, because it seems like so much fun. Oh, there's that tuna we didn't need. Whoa, what is that fish? I have never seen that fish before. It sounds like a lot of fun. I'm definitely a scaredy cat though, so I think it'll be more fun for you guys to watch. They got an update. I'm a big noob, but my friends are doing all the work. Oh, that's very fair. Sounds good, cat. That's very fair. Yeah, in Lethal Company, I'm definitely the first person to hear some kind of weird ass noise and be like, nope, fuck this, I'm leaving. I am not ooh, hold on. Hell yeah. Alright, sorry, I had to kind of lock in for a second. But, what was I saying? I think I was going on about Lethal Company. But yeah, Lethal Company, I don't have much willpower. I fold very instantly. And I scream. Like a little baby. And you know what? I'm proud of myself the way that I am. Even if that is screaming and crying. Yeah, I definitely want to do some more solo. There's the fish I needed. I definitely want to do some more solo. Why am I struggling with this word so much? More solo Lethal Company once I get the new computer. Which will hopefully be sometime within the next couple of weeks. Because next week I'll have the funds to buy it. And then I'll get it. And then I think it takes a week or two to ship out to my location. So there'll definitely be a few streams where I won't have the new computer. But when I get it, it's gonna be pretty fucking cool. Isn't red snapper a summerfish? Does anybody know what season the red snapper is? I'm the screamer in the group. Same. Twinsies. Hashtag relatable. Alright, all you basically get out of that is wood and stone. Speaking about wood and stone, we need a bunch of wood for the rainy weather during winter. I think it's summer or fall, usually by the rivers. No, red snapper is a ocean fish. Summer and fall. Oh, but it's rainy weather. Okay. Well, now I'm getting... Hold on. I make signals. Let me look at this. Ocean fish. Yeah, it's an ocean fish. But it's rainy weather. That. Okay. Hopefully it'll rain again. I know we've had a few rains. But I don't think we really spent them wisely. Yes, we do pray for rain. Or a rain totem would be nice too. But, you know, we ball. Put that in there. Actually, we might have enough wood. Oh, but you know what? I need so much wood anyways. I should probably just keep cutting down trees. Ooh, do I have... You know what? No, we should upgrade the coop first. We'll upgrade the coop first, and then we'll upgrade the pickaxe. Yeah, that sounds good. Ooh, why does my ear hurt? I haven't had these on for a little bit. Maybe I'll need to switch to the hat soon. Have you enjoyed Halloween? I did. It was quite fun. So, work. So I worked on Halloween. But it was still a bunch of fun because I wore my Halloween costume. I wore my Halloween costume for like the whole week, which was so much fun. I really miss wearing it. But I'm also very excited for next Halloween. Oh, I can chop these now. Hell yeah. What was I saying? But yeah, there's like a Halloween party and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we had like pizza and stuff like that. There's a bunch of candy. I'm trying to remember what else happened. I think it was pretty much it. It was a pretty chill day. It was fun. I enjoyed it. What did I dress up as? I dressed up as a banana because I work in the produce department. So I was a banana for the whole week, which a lot of people really enjoyed, especially the kids. Oh my god. The amount of times that I just heard some little kid yelling banana whenever they saw me, it was adorable. It was so much fun. So I'm definitely going to stick with the fruit theme. I'm not too sure on what I'll do next year. I gotta think more on that. The skeleton bat onesie? No, that's so real though. I went to a Spirit... Oh, I also went to Spirit Halloween on Halloween. Which I don't know if you know what that is, Ambi. But if you don't, Spirit Halloween is a store that sells, like, basically all of this Halloween stuff. It's basically primarily known for being, like, the place to go for Halloween stuff. So, I hate how slow this is. But, yeah, so I went to Spirit Halloween just to see if I could find anything cool. I got these really cool, like glass, like, goggle glasses. It's kind of, like, looking through them is like looking through a kaleidoscope, basically. It's super trippy and super cool. I saw a bunch of, like, staves and stuff like that I wanted, but they were all, like, $30, and I was not about to pay $30 for some dinky little thing that will that will break if I move it too hard, you know. So I was kind of hoping Halloween sales would have already gone up, but they didn't go up until November 1st, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I want that in the Netherlands. Dude, you know what? You could probably see if you can buy the rights. Take out a loan, buy the rights to run a store in their name, and then whenever Halloween comes around, you can have your own Spirit Halloween store. It'll be perfect. Summer squash. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's cool. I need to go shopping for my cat. Cosplay. Oh! Okay. I was like, cat. Doesn't she spell it with a K? Or am I tripping? No, she doesn't. Because that's not her real name. That's right, that's right. You don't know how to do that kind of work? That's very fair, Ambi. But never let your dreams be dreams. Or something. I don't know. Feel inspired, damn it. No. This one. Jeez, I am just all over the place. No. So, Cat is a character from a Dungeons and Dragons kind of YouTuber streamers that me and Cat, with a K, both watch. She is an NPC in the campaign called Shroud over Saltmarsh. I made a decent amount of money today. Okay, today is the luau. So we're going to take the egg. We're going to take a golden egg. We're going to take the golden mayonnaise. And then we're going to take something to back up if both of those don't work. Ooh, spirits are good today. Unusual amount of shells and corals are expected to wash up on the beach. Hell yes. I love it. Yeah, ours is kind of centered around kids too, but they do have some more adult stuff as well. And they have a bunch of really cool, fun props. It's kind of all crappy quality, and the store's only open like 1 month a year, but it's still a lot of fun to go to. Well, I was trying to remember, okay? It's been a little bit since I watched Shroud. I've been more intrigued in, not Tainted Grail. Whatever their, I don't think they have a name for the Wolfrup one yet. Christmas stuff is much bigger here. Yeah, it is here as well. Christmas exceeds Halloween by so much, especially like at stores and stuff like that. Which reminds me, I'm really excited for a Christmas light show. I love like those car light shows. So that'll be fun to go to. Garden centers have a full show. Dude, that's so cool. I love plants. Plants are cool as hell. Yeah, this session zeros. Which I can't wait for them to get back to, because I was loving that. Alright. And then we'll grab a backup. It goes off of kind of what sells for the most. So that's 75. That's 43. I think this is going to be the one that ends up selling the most for us. Yeah. Alright. So we'll bring that up as a backup. So we definitely want to try and use the mayonnaise, because the mayonnaise will get us real good points. If not, we want to do the egg. If not, we'll want to do the wild horseradish. And if none of that works, then I just give up. I don't know what this game wants from me then. Because it just has to be an edible item that hasn't been made into food. And I'm not sure if mayonnaise counts for that or not. But, we'll see. And you know what? Tomorrow we'll unlock that bridge over there. Just because there's going to be all the shells and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I don't think it starts until after you talk to... Oh, perfect. Okay, so we can put the mayonnaise in there. Hell yes. Oh, okay. Hopefully, and I say this very, very lightly, hopefully we will get some hearts because of that. Like, we'll get, like, the mayor's impressed. Because that gives you, like, a lot of heart points. So that should hopefully give us, like, at least 1 heart with everybody. And maybe even bump us up to 2 hearts with some of the people we already have hearts with. So, let's hope. I don't really think there's anybody I want to specifically talk to. Let's see what the shop has. Oh, right, you can buy the star fruit and then put it in there as like a guaranteed if you forgot something. Yeah, no. What do we think we're gonna get, guys? How do we think this is gonna go? I think we talked to him. Oh no, we talked to Mayor Lewis. Alright, any guesses on what we're gonna get? Oh, that was a good stretch. You don't think we're gonna do good, Red? Not Red. Why do I always immediately go to Red? Maybe it's because Red always talks in chat so much. I need to text Red. I don't think I've texted them today. I think they're pretty preoccupied with Boo, though. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. You don't think we're gonna do good, Cat? I cannot believe this. I feel betrayed. I think we're gonna do good. Let's see. We put good quality and good sell price. I think we're gonna do good. Every kind of potluck needs a little bit of mayo in it, you know, for that flavor. No, you're all good, Cat. I'm just giving you shit. Eat up! I think that was good. Yes! Hell yeah! Dude, I'm telling you, it's the mayo. The mayo. It brings it all together. It ties it in. I told you, Cat. I told you. Thank you, Ambi. Hell yeah. That's awesome. So I wonder how that did. Oh yeah. So that got definitely a few people up to 2 hearts. And then some more people up to 1 heart. But I'm still at 0 hearts with a lot of people. I would never eat from that pot. Ridiculous. This is slander at its finest. Talk to them at the event and every day. Oh, do you? Shit. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I could, but that's a whole lot of effort. And half these people aren't really worth that effort. So I'll get hearts with them as I go. You know, I'll do things for them. Give them gifts when I know it's their birthday and I have one of their favorite items. Man, the melons still aren't done? This is ridiculous. Planted them like day 1. We got peppers now. Oh, actually, no, we already had peppers. We have tomatoes now. So the bookseller's in today. Which means, maybe we'll get some cool, funny stuff. You know what? Since the bookseller's in, let's collect all this mail. Put all these out there. And then we'll sell all of our mayo to Pierre. Fair, Cat. Very fair. Don't mind me just casually getting stuck on everything. Alright. I think we saved up a good amount of the peppers. Oh, we have a letter. I don't know who that's from. Strange. We've got a letter. We've got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Don't sue me, Blues Clues, please, and thank you. I don't want to be sued. Yeah, we already put a hot pepper in. Now there's tomato, though. Which of the characters do you like the most to romance? I don't really romance any of them anymore. I usually prefer to go to, Krobus instead. And then we'll sell these too. Keep these 7 as gifts. Oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Yeah. Grab all these. We'll check with the crazy lady, and then we'll come back for the mayo. But who do you romance? Who's your most likely? You know it. Sebastian and Sam, very fair. Ooh, that's, never mind. We'll get that on our own. I don't need that. Cherry sapling, pomegranate. Not really too interested. That truffle oil, though. It's just so expensive. It's not really worth it. But yeah, Sebastian and Sam is a very fair choices. Let's go sell all of our stuff. Oh, I should check up on the fruit cave. Yeah, the mayo's not done yet anyways. Never mind. One of them's not done yet, so we still will go check up on the fruit cave. Harvey's alright, I guess. I used to have something against Harvey, and I don't really remember why. But I've grown past my differences with Harvey. Now he's just a man. Oh, this one. I don't know why I'm yawning. He thinks against Elliot? What did Elliot do to you? Well, I guess he can come off as a little bit as pretentious, can't he? But I feel like he's a pretty nice guy. So much of a snob? Okay, that's fair. Oh, and we get a ticket. We get to be friends with Evelyn, and we get a ticket. Hell yes. I will absolutely do that. Okay, perfect. We should be able to buy something nice from the bookseller. If not, I will cry. I will weep. Give me something. Give me something good. Buy books. Whoa. Read this to gain some experience in all skills. I feel like that's not as good as that makes it seem to be. Gonna be honest. You run a little bit faster. That is kind of nice. Oh, but that's 15 grand. Just to go faster? I don't... I don't know. This is difficult. You know what? Sure. The sooner we get this, the sooner it saves more time. So... this better be a noticeable amount faster. Okay. That's, yeah, it's a little bit faster. That, I'm not too upset about that. What's your favorite farm layout to pick? That's a good question. I would probably say the forest one. because you get all of, like, you get the reoccurring stumps, which is really good for hardwood, because hardwood is a pain in my ass. And then you also get, like, all the forgeable items on your property and mushrooms. So it's pretty good for, like, getting everything started up and going. It creates a lot of momentum for you that I really like. Let's head down to the mines. Where did I put my cheese curds at? Oh, they're right here. Home. What's yours? Your favorite farm layout. Not a whole bunch, Ambi. I'm kind of waiting for the new computer before I look too much into a whole bunch of other mods. But I definitely seen some stuff about it and they look really cool. But I will have to say that when I get the new computer, we'll probably be taking a little bit of a break from Stardew Valley, because there's some other games that I've been really wanting to play on stream for you guys that I'm really excited to. Yeah. Yeah, good cat. So apparently there's a super popular game that I just somehow missed in 2019 that apparently all of my other friends knew about, but I didn't, and I acted like it was some revolutionary, cool new thing, and then looked like an idiot. But there's this game called Sky Children of the Light, which looks like so much fun, and I really want to play it because it looks like it would be such a great time to play on stream. And the characters are just absolutely adorable. Sky Children of the Light. It's a game that came out in 2019. And, the only reason I can't play it now is because my CPU doesn't support AVX2. And, AVX2 is kind of like a software within the CPU. And, Sky Children of the Light, AVX2 is very important for it, apparently. So this computer cannot physically run the game, which is very upsetting, which is why I've been looking into a new computer so much recently. But hopefully, within the coming weeks, I will have the computer that can run it. And I've looked deeply into, what's it called? Yeah, I'll put it in chat for you, Kat. But yeah, I've looked deeply into what CPUs can and can't run AVX2, which is, you know, a lot of the newer ones. No problem. Four Corner Farm is my favorite, even if solo makes for some good. Yeah, definitely. I do love the Four Corners 1, 2. It definitely has some cool like areas and nice stuff to it. That's another good one. Man, that's a good choice. Crack my knuckles. Come at me, you ghost. Ghost, I hardly know Oast. That joke killed him. Ooh, you know what? We should probably try and speedrun getting to the lava levels in these next few coming days, just so we can kind of finish our first room in the, what's it called? Community center. Looks cool. I'm there to watch it if you do stream it. I'll probably be streaming it a lot. Especially if I end up enjoying it. Which I have a pretty good feeling that I will. I'm pretty excited. Die, ghost, die. There we go. We need to be getting all the solar and dark essences we can. Ooh, that is a diamond. And we love to see that. Any other games you want to play on the new computer? Oh, right, there was other stuff that I just forgot to mention. Definitely some solo Lethal Company. I would love to be able to play for you guys. Right now, I've stopped playing Lethal Company just because it kind of breaks stream. Which, you know, is sad, but it's just kind of what I have to do right now. But then there's this other game that I saw that I got for free called Once Human. And I didn't look super much into it, but it did look really cool. So I was wanting to play that too. There was that one supermarket, like, kind of simulator game, because I love those types of games, but my computer can't really handle it. It's not really optimized. 15 to 24, 20 to 30. Ooh, that is a book. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh shit. This is for real. But I definitely do want to do some solo runs at some point. And then what else? What other games are there? Ooh, let's try and get to the center real quick. Because I want that loot. Hold on. I just realized I accidentally reorganized my inventory. There we go. Ooh. For Slime Rancher 2, I did not, but that is also another game that I would love to play for stream. Just because that story is so beautiful. I can't wait for the full release to come out. Maybe I'll wait until the full release to play it for stream. Hey, what other kinds of games are there? I know it sounds a little, like, oh, probably stupid, but I would love to play, like, some kind of, like, shooter games like Fortnite or something like that, just for the shits and giggles. Because I do love shooter games like that. I would never make it, like, my main thing, because that's just not my kind of thing. I don't like playing games like that too often. But I do find it the occasional fun, especially if you're playing with friends. That's kind of ass, isn't it? Oh, I guess I'll keep it. Alright, let's see if we can make it home in time. We most definitely cannot. Ooh, guys, we may have stayed a little bit too late. We may have, stayed a little bit... Hey, Linus, you mind if I just bunk with you? Sweet, thanks. Yeah. Oh, I would definitely also like to play some what's it called? Rocket League. I love Rocket League. I have loved Rocket League for as long as I can remember, since I've played it. It's always a game that I've liked because I really enjoy soccer, or I guess also known as football to non-Americans. But I love that game so much. I used to play it with my little brother all the time, just just against bots. It's so much fun. I've never played it on computer, but I would love to play it for stream at some point. Okay, great. We kept everything. Knew I could count on Linus. Yeah. Fuck you, Jojo. I know who really took care of me. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sell those diamonds. Keep that. Keep you. I can sell you. Let's see. Put you in here. And then I'm gonna sell everything else, I believe. I had so much stuff unlocked in Rocket League. For real, me too. I'm probably gonna start over, though. Just because I'm not super good anymore. I'm probably gonna make a new, like, EA account and all that. Just so I can start fresh. And get the full experience back. Who is it that likes poppies? I know there's one person. Okay, I use quality fertilizer on those, and not a single gold melon. Are you kidding me? That is insulting. That's what that is. Alright. Oh, wait, it's raining. Why did I not realize that? Oh my god. Ah, Penny loves them. Oh, that's a gold, not a gold, a purple egg. We'll keep that for the fair. Really? Huh. I'm just gonna sell the flowers then. Like, they're worth good money. I got them from that variety seed thing anyways. Really? That's interesting. Wow. What other games are out there? I would say Valorant because I played Valorant when it came out. And I really enjoyed it, but from, like, kind of all the recent stuff that I've seen on it, it it's kind of just made me wary of it. Like, I've definitely seen some of the, like, the stretches that people have to do in order to be able to even play the game, like some of the sketchy shit. Just because their anti-cheat software is just so invasive. Literally, their anti-cheat software is considered malware by, like, firewall and all that stuff. It's concerning. Oh, that, I know what fish that is. That is the summer, one of the kingfish. That's like one of the legendary fish. That's right, that's right. I was wondering why I didn't recognize it. So I doubt we'll even see it, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't think I'll play Valorant. Oh, there's the flounder that I needed. Right? Yeah. Just catch my fish though. I saw it. I don't know, I would love to go back to Spore again if I can get it to work, but that's not really a me thing, that's Spore itself. Just because, like, it's just an old game, it doesn't really work well with stream. But I'm hoping that maybe there's a mod or somebody's found a workaround for it to be able to be streamed. Because it's just such a fun and silly game. I love it so much. Oh, definitely some Minecraft. Oh, you know what? If I can get like mods like CrazyCraft to run on the new computer, I would 100% love to play that for you guys, because I love Minecraft mods like that. I love that absolutely just chaos, insanity. Man, I grew up watching that kind of like Dan TDM and stuff like that. That's the fish I needed. Absolutely love to see it. But I grew up watching Dan TDM and people like that play like CrazyCraft mods, and I've always wanted to play it, always, and I never had a good enough computer to be able to run those things, but I would absolutely love to. I think it was Evelyn. Yeah, it was. She wanted flounder. I just wanted the ticket. You didn't even have to give me money. Let's go up to the community center and drop some of this stuff off real quick. I think that's kind of it, though. Like, at this current moment. I'm sure as, like, new games come out, and stuff like that, there will be more games for me to play. I kind of do have to be careful with the games that I watch now, just because I kind of have to come at this from the mind of as a content creator, sort of. And so, you know, obviously I don't want to spoil myself on, like, story games and stuff like that. Just so you guys, like, obviously have a genuine reaction to everything. Just because I'm not good at faking stuff like that. I didn't give away the urchin like I was supposed to. But yeah. I think that's kind of it for games. It's the dye bundle, yeah. Oh, I'll have that sunflower. That'll be nice. I'd love to see you play in Sound Mind, though it might be a little scary. I've never heard of that game before, Kat. If you want to tell me a little bit more about it. I don't know if you like dogs, but there's a game out about making the dog making the house dirty. It's so cute. I do love dogs and cats. I'm definitely an animal person. I don't know the game that you're talking about, but I will definitely have to look into it. I want to know what the hell this is. And that. Dora Onkowenko. Okay. I probably pronounced that absolutely horrendously, but I'll definitely have to look into it. The Trout Derby. I'm still excited to find out what the hell the Trout Derby is. Let's see. Yo, it's Fanoof! How are you doing, my guy? Oh my god, and it's Nova too? We have two absolute legends in my chat right now? Fucking hell yeah. As of what's happening, Stardew Valley, we are just kind of working on, what's it called? The community center right now, just trying to get through summer. We just finished one of the bundles. We're about to do some kind of like a mining rush to try and get down to the lava levels. But we just got back from fishing. How are you doing, Nova? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking, Fanoof. I got a new mic setup going on. I have a new mic. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if the mic quality is any different. But yeah, I got like this what's it called? Like this mic stand thing that I can move around like a boomstick kind of. And I got this new mic, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it a lot. It's really cool. I got that set up this morning. It's a Japanese made game. So it's so cute, and you're Pomeranian. Oh, I love that. You're vibing right now? Hell yeah, Nova. Love to hear it. And if I miss any of your guys' messages, I'm sorry. Just let me know, and I'll scroll back up to it. In Sound Mind is a horror game where you have to figure out what's going on in the world. There are some awesome songs that come with the story, and it's a really fun game. Anything else I could say would be spoilers. Alright, I'll definitely have to look into it, Kat. You guys missed the PC talk, and Nova, you missed Sky talk. I was talking about how I'm gonna hopefully have a new PC soon, within the following couple of weeks, to play Sky Children of Light. Where should these go? You definitely go there, and you go there. Perfect. Alright. Now, off to the mines we go. We gotta sell these two things before we go in. Did we pet our chickens this morning? We did not. Yes, you will have a new moth. A new moth joining the ranks. I'm so excited, dude. I can't wait to customize my character. But yeah, since we have a whole bunch of people in chat right now, jeez. How's everybody's Halloweens? How are we doing? How are we feeling? I hope everybody... Oh, my neck. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. I hope we're staying hydrated. I'm gonna have to go to work for it, but yeah. I got this game. Love to hear that, Nova. Hell yeah, Fanoof. I'm sure your outfit was absolutely awesome. You guys saw my my buff banana, obviously, so that was a lot of fun. You traumatized a child. We'd love to hear it. Absolutely love to hear it. Ah, my ear. Accidentally. What did you do? I'm not in the right spot. There we go. Okay. Catfish and tiger trout. And then a walleye. I don't think we can get any of those until fall. And maybe winter. Oh my god. That's amazing, Fanoof. Still need to get some of that. Can I it's acting like I can interact with it. That's weird. Someone in my village dressed up as one of the Dimitrescu sisters from Resident Evil Village, and I low-key... Nova. Shake my head in my head. That's all I gotta say to you. Ooh, that is a normal magnet ring. Fucking love to see that. Absolutely love to say that. I do know who you're talking about. That's why I gave you the shake my head, You also saw somebody in a banana costume like mine? Hell yeah. Was it actually just me at work? Fanoof found me at IRL confirmed. No, unless if you're walking around on the sidewalks. No, I wasn't. I only wear my costume at work. Just sat in a concealed box behind my mother's car on the driveway. Splendid. That was definitely me during last Halloween. Oh, so you had the fun roll. Actually, I might stream In Sound Mind. I'm too baby to play it myself. Maybe streaming, having someone I know will watch will help. Maybe Cat. It would definitely make for some good entertainment as well. 100% Nova. It's not Halloween if kids don't get traumatized. But hey, they get a bunch of candy, so it's okay. They get a whole bunch of treat for a little bit of trick. That's the price. How is British Halloween? Is it any different? Do you guys carve pumpkins as well? Or are you guys like weird and do like turnips or something? Or rutabagas? My mom said that I was genuinely shocked at how seriously I was taking doing the voice. Nah, you gotta take your role seriously. Oh yeah, we do all the same stuff? Okay, good. Real Fanu, for real. I love the have the people in quotes. That's funny. Ireland isn't British. You don't get to claim that. You ruined Ireland, if anything. You get the opposite of claiming that. You don't even get anything to do with it. No, you don't get that. You guys stole it, pillaged it. No, as the streamer here with the authority in my chat, Nova is not the exception. Unaccepted. Get unvalidated now. Actually, it's completely mutual within Southern Ireland decided to split at some point. Well, what would you know? You weren't there. Your Honor, you weren't there. That's what I have to say about that. Alright, I think that's all the tasks done for today. Because you're basically a child, Nova. Except I think you're older than me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? What? Huh? What? Okay. I've not played any of, like, the last year's update. Because I'm a console player. So I don't have any of all this new stuff. So no spoils. Pt4. Ooh, sunflowers. Lovely. And the blueberries. So that should be all the stuff we need for this bundle. Put this in here. Put this in here. Well, yeah, it says mystery boxes can be found from now on. So that's interesting. Keep those. I think some people like those, and like one person likes those, so I'll keep those too. And then the rest of this can be sold. I usually don't really ever grow flowers, so. Yeah, pale ale. I definitely will do that at some point, Pam. Alright, sound good, Nova. I hope you have a great rest of your night, dude. Thank you for stopping by. It's always a good pleasure talking to you. Oh yeah, and I hope you sleep well. I guess I should probably say that too, shouldn't I? Alright, let's see. Nope, I would like to grab water, thank you. So, I guess, is there just mystery boxes laying about now? Is that what I'm gathering from that? Oh, they eat for the next day. Interesting. Okay, I see. Sure, around the main map. Interesting. Alright. Let's go drop stuff off to the community center then. And then we'll also stop at the museum. And then while we're out and about, we'll look for these, whatever the hell these are, mystery boxes. I bet there's one over here. Because if I was a mystery box, I'd hide over here. Okay, apparently not then. I'll just go fuck myself. I don't think, I mean, well, time does matter. There's statistics that you can look at for the certain game that you want to play, but really it's just whatever works best for you. It's just as long as you go for a decent amount of time. That way people have time to find you, interact with you, and then, you know, just repeat that cycle a couple of times. Oh, I fucking hate getting seeds. Oh, I don't think I've asked this yet. What has everybody been up to today? Oh, Waffle Time just went live. I guess I know who I'm raiding tonight then. Put that in there. Sunflowers for you. Come over here. Nothing much, just cleaning. That's very fair, Ambi. Before the microphones showed up, I had to deal with, oh, I haven't talked about this. Okay, so let me tell you about how my day has been. So I wake up, I order food, because I've been pretty hungry. You beat the DLC for Control earlier. Hell yeah. But yeah, so I ordered food. And, you know, at this point, I'm just kind of vibing. My mom and her boyfriend are kind of like home for a little bit, but then they go back over to his place because she forgot to pick some stuff up. Ooh, quality sprinkler. Fuck yeah. So then after that, and after I've kind of finished up eating, what happens is that I decide to take the ACs out of the windows, because my mom has one in her room, and there's one out in the living room. And, you know, it's starting to get super cold out, and so a bunch of, like, cold air was leaking inside, and we weren't really retaining heat, so I needed to take those out. The living room one was fine to take out, but you know what wasn't fine to take out? My mom's one. Because there were stink bugs, I think like 10 total, all just, like, nesting in around it, and they got stuck to the tape. So there was just, like, 8 live stink bugs, like, just kind of crawling around or stuck to the tape, and there was like 2 dead ones. And it was not a fun experience, because for those of you who don't know, I have an irrational fear of bugs. Like, just to the major extreme. Some of them I'm really fine with, but like stink bugs, I cannot do. I hate them so much. It's just, ugh. So that was fun. That was an adventure. I hated that so much. Also, hi Ivy. Welcome on in. How are you? Yeah, it was not fun. Not in the slightest. No. Stick bugs are fine. Stink bugs, on the other hand, I'm not okay with. You're good, I'm glad to hear it. Man, we got so many people in chat right now. It's awesome. You don't know the difference between a stink bug and a stick bug? Because I stick bug people. I don't think turtles ever stick bugged me. But I stick bug people. Mainly because I just like that emoji a lot. Do you want me to explain the difference to you, Ivy? You don't know why a stink bug would be scarier than a stick bug? Okay, first off, I said a rational fear, so it doesn't need to make sense. Second off, stick bugs are fine because they're small and skinny, and I guess they're technically larger, but they're not like they're just sticks. They're literally just sticks. Stink bugs, on the other hand, they are chemical warfare tanks. At least that's what they look like, and I fucking hate them for that. I hate how they're built. They're just like, they look like a shield with legs, and they smell, and I hate it. No good. No good at all. War crime bug. Exactly. I mean, stick bugs can get to small chihuahua size. Yeah, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a stick that just walks around. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with a stink tank walking around my house. I'm okay with a stick with legs. I still wouldn't really want it to touch me, but I can be near it. Oh, Kat, do you know what a coconut crab is? Because if you don't, and you're terrified of, like, crabs or snakes, you shouldn't look one up. Because coconut crabs are fucking horrifying. Just no reason. There's no reason for them to be as big as they are, to be honest. Like, they just have no purpose to be as big as they are. Oh, I hope you enjoy, Kat. I hope you enjoy. Or what about those, like... Oh, where would I go? Joja Mega Mall? Hell no. The old gnarled forest, the beach, and a dark cave. I would choose the forest. Like, genuinely, me as a person would choose the forest. What was I going on about? Oh, yeah. The deep sea, like, 100-foot tall crabs are also something. Those are fun. Yeah, no, it's horrible. They are horrendous. And I do not hashtag enjoy them. Man, this entire time I've just been thinking about, what else? Oh, shit. What other games I want to play for you guys? I don't know how tall they actually are. Oh, I hope you enjoy packing, Ivy. Thank you for stopping by. I quite enjoyed it. Oh, it's Sunday. We should go talk to Crazy Lady. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if, like, the prompt showed up to you guys. But I figured out how to add, like, the list of rules for when somebody joins chat. So, that's pretty cool. That's been on my to-do list to figure out how to do. So I'm pretty happy that I got that done. Hell yeah. Love it. Love to see it. Perfect. Dude, okay, no, so I was talking about Dozer. I was talking to Dozer this morning about Sea of Thieves because they made it where you can do tall tales and safer seas now. So I would 100% be down to do some gold curse grinding in Sea of Thieves at some point. when I'm not busy. Cause that, oh, I've been craving for some Sea of Thieves. Like, I haven't, like, because we kind of all burned ourselves out of Sea of Thieves because we just played it for a month straight. But, like, after seeing, like, all the updates, I've been really itching to get back into some Sea of Thieves. Yes, in Safer Seas. Do you have a problem with Safer Seas, you scoundrel? Are you one of those Safer Seas haters? Huh? Are you wrong? Because I'll tell you what, if that's your opinion, you are wrong. And I'm not afraid to say that. It is nothing but a benefit. You are just scared. That's fair, cat. But yes, in Safer Seas. Because I, as a person, don't enjoy some 5-year-old coming up to me and blowing me up at the end of a quest. Call me crazy. I don't particularly enjoy that. I just never play in it because I almost never see anyone in high seas. Well, you're just wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, Ivy. I'm sorry to inform you, but the doctor has diagnosed you with being incorrect, with being wrong, and you know what? You shouldn't feel bad about that. You know, not everybody is born correct. Everyone born is right or with good opinions. And unfortunately, you were just one of those people that just got unlucky. And it's okay. It's okay to be wrong, Ivy. I may look at you a little differently because of this, but I still love you and we're still friends. So, you know, is this an open area yet? Like any of my 1.6 players, 1.6.4 players, is that a place we can go yet? Because that's been like an area since this was an area, and I wanna know what's up there. I'm glad you know your place, Ivy. I'm glad you're not arguing me on this. It's just you know where you stand. I don't need to tell you. What the hell is that? Interesting. No! Not the stink bugs, please! Why did I put that in there? But, oh, I have a question for you, chat. What are some games you guys are excited to play? That are either, like, coming out soon, or you just haven't gotten to play in a little bit, or there's an update for, or anything like that. Mod stink bug him. Yeah, no, you can't. You can't do that. This is my chat. This is my territory. Also, none of my mods are here right now. So, another thing. I've kind of already gone on about the game that I'm excited to play. Yay, we have corn. I love corn. Oh, and I got 3 golds. That's an absolute W. I want to play Endoparastic, but I'm too broke to buy it. What is that, Fanoof? I'm curious. What is Endoparastic? I don't know literally anything. I just need friends to play with because I find games too boring to play by myself. That's fair, Cat. I'm sure if you pinged in the box, somebody would be down to hang out with you. I'm entirely rational about waiting for Hawthorne. What is Hawthorne? Oh, parasitic. Endoparasitic. Okay. I'm just a little dumb. Hi, my name's Phoenix. Alright, I think today is going to be a mining day. I think that's the kind of day that we're gonna have. I think that's what the vibes are telling me. Former developers from Bethesda, BioWare, and Naughty Dog bring you sandbox RPG realm of anthropomorphic animals and fairy creatures. Play co-op or solo as you build a village of memorable NPCs, farm, craft, explore, and celebrate seasons in an ever-changing world bigger than you. That sounds like a way cooler version of, what's that one game that everybody was obsessed with for a bit? What was that game? Animal Island? Animal Village? What the hell is that game? It's on, like, the Nintendo Switch. What is that game called? Chat, you know what I'm talking about, right? Animal Farm, What the hell is that game? Animal Crossing. Yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out. It sounds like a better version of Animal Crossing. Why are you disappointed in me? I didn't like Animal Crossing. Okay, controversial opinion here. I didn't like Animal Crossing. I find it extremely boring. And there's like nothing to do. I can't do it. It's not enough neuron activation for my ADHD brain. You have to wait 3 years to do something, or you have to cheat. And I don't like that. I don't like how you have to cheat to be able to play the game. And I don't like that. It's just not a game for me. My mom and my brother loved it. They played it all the time. I couldn't stand it, though. I tried. But then again, I like games like this. But games like this don't take 3 years to be able to do something. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Fanoof. I didn't see. Hold on. Parasitic is a game where monsters ripped off 3 of your limbs and you have to use only your hands to pull yourself around to try and escape. Everything is mouse controlled. Oh, I know what the game that you're talking about. I think it was Markiplier play that game. Hell yeah, dude. That's a really cool game. I won't say anything in case you haven't like watched anything about it yet. But that is a really cool game. I would say New Horizons on the Switch is definitely more boring compared to the old ones. I love New Leaf to death. It has a sequel? Ooh. Now, I haven't seen the sequel. That's very fair, Cat. Hopefully you'll be able to work on that more. Social anxiety is never a fun thing. Yeah, we're doing a level rush. I'm not gonna worry too much about finding loot and stuff like that right now. I wish you could get one of these guys as a pet. I fucking love these dudes. Also, Ambi, I read your message and I'm just now processing it, and I don't remember if I responded or not. But it's very fair. There's also not been a lot of games that I've been super excited for. Although, Subnautica 2, I am extremely excited for. It's fair, Ivy. Have a good one. I cannot wait to see what they do with Subnautica 2. I feel like a lot of people were let down with Sub-Zero. And I don't know if that's just coming from, like, kind of how poorly done the beta was, and, like, kind of going into more of the released version. People still didn't super like it from what I remember. But then I just didn't hear anything about it after the full release. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think, like, the big YouTubers who were playing it, like the pre-release and all that, I don't think they ever made full series on it after the full release. So I'm hoping that it will be better than, better than that. I would also love to play Subnautica on stream. I have been playing Hami Cypher today. It came out today. What is that? I've not heard of that. That sounds cool though. Yeah, I'm super excited for Subnautica 2. I really hope we get Yep, this is my shirt now. Alright then. Anyways, I really hope we get a lot more Leviathan class interactions. Like the, I can't remember her name, but basically the queen Leviathan is kind of the biggest one you really see, as far as I remember. Maybe besides for the ghost of Leviathans in the pit, or I guess off the edge of the cliff. But I never really interacted with them, so I don't remember how big they are. But I would love to see some more, like, absolutely massive scale interactions. Like, even if it's just like, even if it's just like a animation, like, or like a cutscene is the word that I'm looking for, where you're just stuck there, you can't really move around, your character's just going on their own, and something absolutely massive goes past you. Like, I know we get the corpse in one, but I would love to see that corpse as an actual, like, something that massive as an actual thing that just swims around. Like, kind of in, Grounded kind of did it pretty well with the koi fish. It's just so fucking huge, and it's something that actually goes around and stuff like that. And I know that they can do it, especially with, like, all the new technology stuff out as well. I know they can do something absolutely massive scale. I'm just really hoping they do it, and I hope they do it well. I think Sea of Thieves also does it pretty well with the Kraken. You know, obviously there's some more limitations with that because there's just so much water and so much stuff like that. But I think the way that they go about it is pretty good with how you have interactions with it, but you never really see its full body except for in one tall tale. You kind of have an interaction with it, but that's in a, like, more condensed area. But, like, you have these massive battles with it just out in the open sea randomly if it decides to attack your ship. So I'm hoping that Subnautica 2 like kind of pulls from those things, and just I'm just itching for some massive scale monsters that really just, that's not too overdone, but really just sinks into me. You know what I'm saying? You're in a monster slash killer lair, and you talk a different way than so you have to figure out words means and the way you will make the story. There's also romance. Interesting. That sounds pretty cool, Ambi. In my first Subnautica playthrough where I knew nothing about the game, I accidentally went straight into the void. Yeah, that will that'll definitely do it for you. The thing that I find terrifying about the void is that that's basically most of the planet. Like, it's just that straight up void of nothingness. Like, we just happened, or I think the captain purposely landed on like this little like ledge of this planet that just happens to be like super high up. But like the rest of the planet is just nothing, practically. So imagine all the Leviathan classes in that. I'm really hoping we get some of that in this N2. I am praying we get some of that in 2. It's terrifying. Subnautica does, I think, it's been so long since I played the game, but I think Subnautica does massive scale pretty well. I don't know, my main thing is that I'm worried about Sub-Zero, right? I feel like, and again, this is kind of just what I remember from like its release and stuff like that. They really dropped the ball on Sub-Zero. I'm sure it's fantastic now after they've had like all this time to work on it and to fix things and fix complaints and stuff like that. It just worries me. You know what I mean? I worry because that's kind of come to standards with games and stuff like that. And like Diablo 4 is a great example of this, where basically it was absolutely horrendous game at launch. Like, and so many games have like kind of done that now, and that's starting to become more of the industry standard, is where games will just be released before they're even really games. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, going back to Diablo 4, like they had learned so much from Diablo 3, but then they took so much of that stuff away from Diablo 4 from what they had learned. So they basically just, to quote a famous YouTuber here, it's evolving, but backwards. So I hope that the developers of Subnautica and the people who are working on Subnautica 2 don't fall into that industry standard that's happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm really worried about that. I want, like, obviously, you know, alphas and betas are important to release, but at a certain point you need to draw a line between what's testing and what's just releasing a shitty game and then fixing it based off of the negative reaction that people get and give. I feel like a lot of people are using it as an excuse because they have a good idea, they just don't know what to do with it, and it's just tanking games. It's really bringing down the standard, and it's sad to see, but that's just kind of what we have to deal with now. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I think the trailer leaves a lot to the imagination, so I don't think they've promised too much in that trailer, which I think is a really good thing. They kind of gave us sneak peeks at it, but didn't promise us stuff, so hopefully too many people won't be upset once stuff starts to get released and people start playing like early release and stuff like that. I think the two things that they've kind of basically promised are co-op, which I think they're pretty much dead set on. Like, this is going to be a co-op game, so hopefully they don't back out of that, because I know I can't place a name on it right now, but I know some games have definitely done that, where they've promised a major thing like that and then just didn't fulfill it at all. Probably more damage, because that still affects critical. Definitely more gems. Also, sorry if I'm just kind of rambling on about this. I miss when game developers had more passion, and the games they're making and companies took more risk and put things. Exactly. It's exactly what you said. They're not taking a lot of risks. Like, this is kind of like, you know, surprise, surprise, my special topic. I like games, and I like learning about this kind of stuff. They're just kind of throwing shit at the wall and hoping something sticks right now. And that's kind of what a lot of, like, games that used to be, like, game companies that used to be known for, like, being the industry standard, like AAA, and, who else? I can only think of AAA right now. There's another one on the tip of my tongue that I can't quite remember. God, I can't remember them right now. But basically, you know what I'm saying. Like, the people who used to be the ones to, like, absolutely blow your mind, like the people who made Dead Space and Alien Isolation. Like, even if you look at, like, all these old games, like Aliens vs. Predators, it's such a fun game. I played it a while ago. Stardew Valley, again, a game that holds up so well. I mean, it takes a lot of stuff from I can't remember, it's something Moon. But it still holds up extremely well. Like, even the Mario games, like, Nintendo knows what the hell they're doing. Like, for the most part, they consistently produce extremely good games, because I feel like they're always doing something new. Now, I don't keep up with Nintendo super much, so don't hold me on that. I don't know, like, what they've done recently and stuff like that, but just going off of, like, Mario, like, it's still super popular for a reason, because people still love playing it. Again, with Pokemon is a little different. I'm more of into the shows than the games, because a lot of people's complaints is the games are just kind of reskins. And I mean, that is fair, but it's a reskin with a different story, to a certain extent. Again, I don't really play the game, so I can't speak too much on that. But yeah, it's just old games hold up so well because developers back then weren't afraid. Or I guess not even developers. I feel like the developers know what they want to do, they just don't have the time to do it. Like, it's the companies, right? That's what it all comes down to, is like these massive corporations, they take these like small indie games or these developers who know a lot and can do a lot, and basically just say, we're capping your creativity to 50%, make it some subpar and playable, and then we'll put an $80 fucking sign on it. And that's what some of these, like, again, what, AAA or Epic, what's the other one? Unity is a, I guess Unity is kind of, but not really. But you get my point. These big corporations, they're selling worse and worse games for more and more money. And, like, don't even get me started on, like, gold edition and like premium edition and all this other crap. I remember as a little ween, just growing up in the world. If you wanted a special edition of a game, what you would do is you would go to GameStop. You would go to GameStop. You would get the special edition of like the Xbox 360 that came with a special edition of the game, or you would go to like the pre-release of a game or something like that. It's not just, I feel like special editions nowadays, like the gold and all that bullshit that are being sold for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, are just the actual game, and what you buy when you buy the normal version is just half of the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Unity is the engine. I'm just struggling to remember names right now. Yeah. It's sad to see. But that's why also indie games like Lethal Company, and I think, I don't know if Still Wakes the Deep, if that is an indie game or not. I don't know too much about the studio that made it. But like Lethal Company, God, what are some other ones? I'm so bad with names, guys. Shit. Hold on, let me look at the games that I have installed. Uh-oh. Oh no. There we go. My computer didn't quite like that, so I'm not gonna do that, I suppose. But, like, you get what I'm saying. Like, it's why indie games, like, those games are blowing up, is because it's actual people making actual games. I mean, like, when Lethal Company blew up, you had all these other ones, like Content Warning, and, there's another one that kind of blew up that was like a lot like Lethal Company, but they still have their own spin-offs and like unique things about it. Like Content Warning, it's very similar to Lethal Company, and you can tell that it was definitely inspired like that, but it's also extremely different. It has a very different premise, it has a very different vibe to it, but you can still tell that it was definitely inspired off of Lethal Company, and maybe it wasn't. But I feel like it was, because I think it definitely came out after Lethal Company, and after Lethal Company had kind of blown up. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole who's talking out of their ass right now. But, yeah. I don't know. What's kind of your opinion on it, chat? I'm interested. I've been talking a lot. I haven't really given you guys the chance to chime in. What's your opinion on the state of games right now? Do you have high hopes for the future of games? Are you worried about the future of games? Because I feel like a lot of our lives are kind of like coexist with games now. Like games are a pathway to like meeting other people, to exploring, to feeding this kind of inner curiosity that a lot of us haven't been able to do just because, you know, we're older now. You know, it's hard to do that in the real world sometimes. Games will be much more expensive and you'll need much better computers. Yeah. And we already kind of see that where like I said, like these editions of games are just being sold for hundreds of dollars, and I think like the standard for like kind of bigger games is $40 to $80 now, which is just absolutely ridiculous. You're literally paying like a third of an Xbox for a game, a single game. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like that's insane. Like if I bought 5 games at the current prices, I could buy a new console. Like, it wouldn't be the top of the line, but I could buy a new console that's probably better than the one that I have now. I could buy, like, a very good GPU for a computer, like, almost top of the line. Maybe not so much with the, like, the 4000 series. Those are quite expensive, but, like, you get what I'm saying. It's ridiculous how expensive they are now. Especially with, like, the additions of, like, ray tracing and probably AI shit that companies keep trying to shove down our throats. It's just, it needs so much computing process. But I definitely do think that indie games will become a lot more prevalent, as, like, they kind of are becoming right now. Indie games are huge right now. And, like, a big streamer, big YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, like, they basically just play indie games, besides for the occasional super big game, like the Silent Hill remake and stuff like that. They kind of focus on those indie games now, which I really enjoy because they're just better. Like, yeah, maybe the graphics aren't always as good, but they usually are better. A bit worried for the games. All the big studios are using increasing indie games becoming good for actually something different. Yeah. Again, I completely agree. The only thing that I worry about with indie games is, one, AI. I'm worried about, kind of how that will develop and how that will impact things like that. We are already seeing it now, like, with Facebook, how it's just being filled with a bunch of AI that's kind of filling up all the space and making it hard to find, like, real things. And, you know, not a lot of places know what to do to stop that yet. Like, and not a lot of governments, they don't know how to, like, put restrictions on that and stuff like that. And it's worrisome because I feel like, you know, just last year, or a couple, like, maybe even 5 years ago, you would have these AI image generations of, what's it called? Of, like, images that were absolutely dog shit. Like, absolutely horrendous. But now, what you have is, like, videos that you can't really tell that are AI. Like, you can still tell, but, like, if you just look at it at a first glance, it's hard to tell. It's same with photos. AI photos, like the good ones, have gotten scarily realistic. It's genuinely terrifying. For 5 years of progress, where will we be in the next 10 years? Like, right now, I don't know if you guys have seen the videos of it or not. There are videos of somebody playing Minecraft, and it's absolutely horrible, but it's all made by AI. Like, they're moving around. It's like this. They had this AI, like, just consume a shit ton of, like, Minecraft, like, Minecraft videos and Minecraft stuff like that, and there's no coding behind it, and it's horrible, it's horrendous, but it's Minecraft. Like, it's not good. It was way too expensive for them to make, but it definitely shows where we're going to be in 10 to 20 years if limitations and restrictions and bans aren't put on AI. It's going to be, what I'm worried, at least, is that if nothing happens, we're going to have an inflated market of maybe, like, $2, $5, $10 AI games that are just that. They're just, like, 8 different games combined into one that's really shitty and doesn't really work. But people are going to buy them and play them because, you know, they don't want to spend $80 fucking on some Bethesda game or some AAA game that probably has the same experience. Or hell, even Bethesda and AAA, they might take some of that AI, start replacing some of their coders and stuff like that. Or replacing a whole team together and just making AI games. It's scary, right? And, you know, hopefully at some point when things start to cool down and stuff like that and people start to see it develop, there will be more restrictions and bans and stuff like on that. But right now, with something so new as it, you know, people don't really know how to. Especially, and, you know, this is kind of more of an American thing. I don't know the politics. And I don't want to get too much into the politics of, like, my country and other countries and stuff like that. But it's a bunch of old people running it. You know, and, you know, age doesn't always define, like, intelligence. But when you have a generation that's grown up with this and sees and knows how to differentiate between it, and then you have these older people that probably have never even heard of AI before making rules and stuff like that, it's a little bit worrying. So we're probably not going to get restrictions for another 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And, you know, maybe we never will. Maybe AI will just keep evolving in something that we will have to adapt to. But that's just kind of it. It's something we will have to adapt to. I feel like no matter what, because it's kind of one of those situations where once a ball starts rolling, it's hard to stop. Like, AI is kind of like this, what's it called? Like, an unstoppable force. And right now, we don't really have that immovable object. I feel like people's will is going to have to be that immovable object, but it's just not enough people, or not enough people who really know what's going on that have the power to do something, listening or knowing or having the knowledge on it. But again, that's just kind of my worries. Like, I'm not, and I should, oh, hold on, I'm taking a sip of water. I'm by no means an expert, right? I don't put a bunch of time into researching stuff like this. I don't like, I'm not like the head researcher of AI and politics and stuff like that. I typically try to avoid stuff like that. That's just kind of what I'm seeing, is just, you know, this ooh, hell yeah, this thing kind of going rampant, and not a lot of protections just against it, you know? Oh shit, I stopped paying attention. Man, I went on a good ramble there, didn't I? Once you guys get me going, I don't really stop, do I? Oh, I thought the lightning was, Man, how did we even get to that? Shit, it started with Subnautica, didn't it? Yeah, it started with Subnautica 2, because I had asked you guys what games you were excited for that were up and coming, or new updates. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Fanoof. It's definitely fun to talk about. I do enjoy the more serious talks from time to time. I mean, hey, as long as you guys give me something to ramble about and enjoy listening to it, I have no problem with just talking your heads off. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, that's my fishing level up. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. So we can go, when we get home, we can smelt that gold down to a gold bar and then go give it to the community center, which will be really nice. What level are we now? Oh, it's this one. Level 6 in fishing. Okay. That's nice. Let's go check on the, Holy shit, it's day 17 already? Man, how long did you guys let me talk for? I just zoned out. I don't even remember half the shit that I've done this past couple of days. Oh my god. My favorite animal? Ooh, that's a tough one. I used to always say snakes, because I absolutely adore snakes. But, it's probably changed now. I don't know, probably, like, snakes and cats. Like, I think they're pretty equal and up there. Also crows. Crows, I absolutely adore crows. I love how intelligent, like crows and ravens, I love how intelligent they are and how cute they are. Where the hell am I? Okay, let's go back home to drop stuff off, and then I can go down to the mines. Crows are cool. What is y'all's favorite animal? That's a good question. Give me some favorites. And maybe some reasonings, if you have them. Yeah, I do like that about them too. I think it's very funny. Man, I couldn't have guessed that one, cat. Okay, and the rest of this can be sold. There we go. Now we can go back down to the mines. Hopefully we get the minecarts up and running soon. Because boy am I tired of walking back and forth. Everywhere. Favorite animal is either a wolf or a deer? Hell yeah. I like that. Wolves are really cool too. Dogs and bunnies? Absolutely. Absolute W. That's a good one too. There's some other good questions. Oh, I don't know if this is one that I've asked yet, so if I have, correct me if I have. But what is your guys' favorite games, like, all time? Like, all-time favorite game, and maybe a reason why. All good, Fanoof. Yeah, you hydrate. I should also hydrate. Everybody hydrate. I'll have to go get some more water soon. For now, I've got a little bit left. Cat, go drink some tea. Fair enough, Ambi. Oh, yeah. There we go. Man, what's some other stuff I can talk about? I kind of went on there before a while. Now I got nothing. Welcome back, Fanoof. Back on topic. Minecraft, Lethal, and Phasmo right now are favorite current games. That's very fair. I would have to say my all-time is the Slime Ranchers series. Because Slime Ranchers 1, absolutely beautiful game. I love the story and the graphics and the gameplay and the exploration. It absolutely just gives me all the exploration that I need, and I love that about the game. And then again it's basically the same thing with Slime Ranchers 2. It's just an absolutely beautiful game, and its story is so heart-wrenching. I love it. It's so good. Oh yay, the master slingshot. I'm so happy about this. I hate the slingshots. All-time favorite that I'll always return to is The Sims, and I think I played those two from release. That's very fair. Dead by Daylight, Lethal, and Power Wash. Very fair, cat. Power Wash, I really got into for a couple of days. That was a fun one just to sit and relax to and kind of decompress. I'll definitely have to come back to it at some point. Ooh, hopefully we get the Bone Sword from these guys, because the Bone Sword is really good this early on. I don't know how it'll rival the Insect Head, but we'll see. Very fair. I also liked House Flipper. House Flipper was also a good one. That's kind of on the same vein as Power Wash. Although I couldn't stay super engaged in House Flipper just because it didn't give me a reason to keep progressing. That's kind of the things I struggle with games the most, is that I need a reason to progress and to get better. So like in Stardew Valley, right now I have the community center. Usually after the community center, if there's not like a storyline, I struggle. I struggle to get past it. And that's kind of how I am with like a lot of games, is that if there's not like a direct thing that I'm working towards that I actually want, I struggle. Yeah, you bastard. It's also probably one of the reasons that I struggle with Animal Crossing so much, is just because there's like not really a real goal for it. I know that it was rather boring. Yeah, games like Power Wash and House Flipper, you have to wait updates to do something again. Yeah, that's very fair. The only reason I think that I was able to stay entertained during house flip, not house flipper, power wash, is because I was listening to something while playing it. So it was just something for my hands to do that I didn't really need to focus on while I focused on what I was listening to, which I think is great for those games. Like, I think that's a great thing to do with those games. Is just kind of turn your brain off for a bit. The only thing problem with me is that I can't really turn off my brain because of ADHD. My brain doesn't work that way. Alright, it's 12. We'll head back home. That's fair, cat. We'll have to check the calendar tomorrow, because I don't remember. What the hell was that? I could have swore I heard something fall over. Weird. Okay. The rest I'll sell. Hey, I'm getting a lot of magnet rings for some reason. Can I sell these here, or do I have to sell them at... No, okay. I'll sell them at what's-his-face. Not Gunther. What's that dude's name? Can't remember. Bait maker? What the hell? Sonar bobber? What the hell? Weird. Let's see. Crafting. 3 iron bars, 3 coral, and 1 sea urchin. Place a fish inside to create targeted bait. Oh, interesting. So if you want like more of a certain fish, or like a certain quality of the fish. Interesting. Huh. It's definitely probably good for like recipes and stuff like that. Sandmare splash. I'll just put that in here for now and then sell the rest of this stuff. I need to recharge my... Okay. See you later, cat. I hope you have a good one. And thank you. And thank you for stopping by as well. I'm also getting a little bit tired. So, I don't know for how much longer I'll be going. Maybe till 9. I think that will be a good time to stop this off. Because that'll be a 3-hour stream, which isn't normally as long as I do on Saturdays, but it's still a pretty decent sized stream. I also have to be up early for work tomorrow. So, yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I did start pretty late. Just because the mic and setting that up and testing just took so long. But it was still pretty worth it. I'm really happy with this mic. I quite enjoy being able to move it around because, hold on, just so trying not to make some horrendous noises for you guys. I can just do this and then have you guys real close. Hi there. How are we doing? Let me talk a little bit softer so that way I'm not that loud in your ear. And then I can just slowly scooch it away. So then you're all the way over there. And now you're just over there. It's quite cool. Oh, I accidentally hit it there. ASMR moment for real. There we go. I think that's pretty much where I had you guys. Yeah, there we go. So, it's quite cool. I really enjoy it. Whoa. This weekend, summer 20th to the 21st, come prove your freshwater skills and win prizes. Any personal items found near the sign will be sent to the lost and found? Interesting. What the hell? Guys, we got a fucking garbage hat. That's awesome. I am now trash. Absolutely gorgeous. Just like me. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for Tuesday stream. If I even can stream Tuesday. I don't know if I work or not. That's probably something I should find out. Just because I don't want to get too burnt out on Stardew Valley. I think the last like 4 or 5 streams have been Stardew Valley. Which is like over 20 hours of just Stardew Valley. Which, don't get me wrong, I love Stardew Valley. That's just a lot of Stardew Valley. But I don't really know what else I can play at this moment because of the limitations of my computer. I don't think my computer could run Subnautica. Like, genuinely. Like, I can barely... I sometimes stutter with Stardew Valley. And, like, Lethal Company is not a demanding game, and I can't play that on stream anymore because it just breaks stream. Like, my computer cannot handle streaming Lethal Company and playing it at the same time. So I don't think, even on the lowest settings, I could do Subnautica. Ultra Kill. What is Ultra Kill? Inform me. Enlighten me. Super cool, fast-paced movement shooter. Interesting. I'll have to look into it. It's hard? Ah. Yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely keep it in mind, that's for sure. Paper Please. I enjoyed watching Paper Please, but I don't think I would really enjoy playing it. Plus, I kind of want to avoid buying a game right now, just because I don't have a lot of dosh. AKA money. I probably should hold back on the spendings right now, just because the whole mic setup cost me a good amount, and then next week it's going to be a little bit more. Muck is that that game where you're on the island and like you gotta like get better gear and fight stuff, right? Yeah, I've definitely seen that before. I've never played it though. Maybe we can test it out. That could be a fun one. Somebody put that in my Discord. That way I don't forget. What to talk about? Do you guys have any questions for me? I feel like that's kind of what the end of streams, like the end half of streams always turn into. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Ah! There we go. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, we could do a little bit of a little Q&A if you guys have any questions for me, or just things you want to know about me, or just things you want me to talk about generally. Yeah, go ahead and ask Fanoof while I answer this one. My goals in life? I would like to be semi-successful in whatever I go into. I want to be able to support the family that I create. I definitely want to... one of my main goals is to marry my love interest. Potentially have a kid, potentially not. I'm not super, like, decided on that yet. It's also up to my love interest. So yeah, just kind of create a family, be able to support them, and give them a good life. And be semi-financial. I would hope at some point that it would be cool if this could become like financially stable for me to do on a more regular basis, where I could kind of step back from my job and do this more full-time. But you know, that's not the main reason that I'm doing this. I'm doing this to create a community, hang out with cool people, and just talk, because I like to talk. Yeah, that's kind of my goals. Ah, Fanoof. So that's, here, I'll put it in chat for you. Here, let me find it. Let's see. And then... there you go. Yeah, no problem. Don't know why you needed that, but I hope it treats you well. What are some of your goals in life? What countries do I want to travel to? Well, I would love to visit Japan at some point. Ireland, I would also absolutely love to visit. What are some other countries that I want to go to? Japan, Ireland, Canada, I would love to go to at some point. Oh, Turkey, I would love to go to. My SO, has shown me a lot of pictures from Turkey, and it's quite a beautiful country, in the mountainsides. So I hope to go there at some point. And I think that's kind of it. Kind of like the main ones. A mystery box. We must get home immediately. I don't really know much about the Netherlands, to be honest. I have heard great things about its scenery. I just don't know enough about it to really make a choice on that. But, you know, potentially, I would like to go to the Netherlands. It'd be cool to explore most of this Earth, if I could. But it's not, like, super high on the wants. If you could do literally anything, you could break the laws of physics if you want, what would you do? Literally anything? I'd make Pokemon real. That has always been my #1 genie wish for the past, like, 8 years. It has always been, I would want Pokemon to be real. And I would want the world to kind of fall in line with the same kind of logic as Pokemon. That way things don't get all wonky and horrible and absolutely fucked up. Because, dude, if we had Pokemon in our lives, the world would be such a better place. Well, there's all the quality corn that I needed. Absolute W. Can sell the rest of this. Ooh, thanks, Molly. Ah, I needed to get Clint to open this. Interesting. Thank you, Fanoof. What would you guys do? If you could do literally anything, what would you do? My favorite content creator? Right now, my favorite ones are tied. That's going to be Legends of Evantris. They are a D&D group. They have made some of my favorite stories and stuff like that, and I look up and respect them a lot. And then Waffle Time, a variety streamer on Twitch and YouTube. I respect him and I look up to him a lot. He's definitely been a huge motivation for, you know, my streaming and stuff like that. He's definitely given me a lot of motivation and stuff like that, and I really enjoy talking to him and interacting, like, with his content and watching his content and stuff like that. They're both first place for me, because I wouldn't be the person I am without either of them. You travel through different dimensions. That's sick as fuck. Although, Fanoof, I have a question based off of that. If you made that, travel through dimensions and stuff, if dimensions, like if different dimensions didn't already exist, excluding like the second, fourth, and like fifth dimension, would you, creating that ability, create dimensions because of it? So if like dimensions didn't already exist, but you could do literally anything you want, and that's what you choose to do, would different dimensions be created because of that? Or would you just get fucked over and not get anything? What the hell did I get for what? Radish seeds? I feel betrayed. Werewolves, vampires, and all to be real. Oh, so like myth and folklore kind of stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I'd enjoy that. It'd probably make the world a little bit more dangerous, but I feel like it'd also balance stuff out. I'd say if they aren't already, they would be created. Okay, interesting. This is definitely an interesting question. I enjoyed that one. I should go talk to the crazy lady, shouldn't I? I still want to know what the hell this giant-ass tree is for. Like, I can't interact with it. Can't do anything. I can't chop it. I don't like it. I don't like that it exists. Makes me uncomfortable. Oh, eggplant parmesan. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, Stardew Valley came out with a cookbook a while back, and it has a lot of the recipes from Stardew Valley actually in the book, and oh my god, are they good. So I haven't made a lot of them since I bought it, but I have made a few of them, that being the ginger ale, which was really good, the rice pudding, because I fucking love rice pudding, and it was so good, and then I made the eggplant parmesan. The eggplant parmesan took me like 4 hours to make, but oh my god, it was heavenly. That is like one of the best things I've ever cooked. The eggplant parmesan, I need to make it again because it was so fucking good. Like, oh, my mouth always waters every time I think of it. It was just absolutely amazing. It cost a lot of money to make, just because I had gone a little bit bougie on some of the ingredients. But it was insane. It was absolutely insane. Fucking top tier. 10 out of 10 would buy and make if you have the chance to. What movies do I like? I'm not really a movie person. I don't really watch movies and shows and stuff like that. The movies that I have watched that I really enjoyed was SpongeBob movies. I absolutely adored the SpongeBob movies while I was growing up, and I still love and adore them. Like SpongeBob Out of Water, it was a really good movie. The D&D movie, what was it? I can't remember his name right now, but you probably know which one I'm talking about. That was a really good one. Let's see. There's some other really good ones. Us was a good movie. It was a horror movie based off of like doppelgangers and stuff like that. Amazing movie. I loved watching it. Trying to think. Jumanji. All of them, like the classic, and then the new ones with The Rock and Kevin Hart and others that I can't remember the names of. That was really good. I think that's kind of all the ones I can remember right now. You'd go into video game dimensions because there are some characters I really wish I had as friends. That's so real, Fanoof. That's honestly so real. Like, mad respect for that one. I think today will be our last day, which means next stream, or next Stardew Valley stream, we will be going into the Derby, which I'm really excited for. So we'll see how that goes. I wonder if Waffle Time's still streaming. I bet he is. He usually goes pretty late. Ooh, damn. That's going to be giving us a nice chunk of change. I don't really think there's anything else for us to do today. I don't really think so. I'll grab these things. I'll hit the hay. And then we'll do our little outro. If you have any remaining questions for me, let me know. Otherwise, this was a really enjoyable stream. I had a bunch of fun, guys. I hope you also enjoyed. Thank you all for, sticking around, showing up so loyally to each stream. I really appreciate it. You guys make these streams so entertaining. Oh, nice. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a lot to go off of. I'm glad to hear that, Fanoof. There we go. Let me get Opera GX'd up and open. I'm glad you think so, Ambi. I would definitely say so too. Today, I really enjoyed today. I love the new mic. I'm glad that I got that. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad that we had such a fun conversation and a fun stream. You guys are always such an absolute joy to talk to. Just the best. I don't think there's anybody watching that isn't already following, but if you're not following, please do follow. It helps a lot, especially if you think that I've earned your followage. It helps support me, and it helps me grow, and it helps me do more things. Once we hit 50 followers, we'll have a lot that I can do. I'm glad you think so, Fanoof. Yeah, Mr. Waffle himself is live right now, and he's doing Calamity Part 5. So let's go ahead and get this raid started. All right. Yeah, so thank you guys for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your nights or days. depending on what time it is for you. I hope you enjoy, and yeah. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys next stream.